Pree Dis is brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the Everything Sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the True Pet Food, Simply Better Pet Food.
Wagwan, my fam. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pree Dis Show. We're there, I make a way go to Hellshire, but today it's a rainy day. But don't worry yourself, you don't know, so the work must go on, and we have a show for put out just for you guys. So without further ado, the show starts now. We know him from the hit song In a Real Life, but Vershon is here to give us the latest scoop in his career. Listen up.
The amount of struggles from my face, man, I forgive thanks in a real life,
Vershon, what go on, my boss?
With them.
That is it. Before we get to the success, right? Everybody have a story, so we want to get your story. What is your birth name?
Adrian Kemar Brown.
Adrian.
Yeah.
I want to know a little bit more about young Adrian. Where did you grow up?
You know, a little place called Blackburn Pen in a Kingston 11. You know, a whole heap of hardship, a whole heap of struggle, and just mama alone with 3 kids. Yeah, and I was the oldest one. There's my 2 younger siblings, and yeah.
As the eldest sibling, I'm assuming you had a lot of responsibilities.
Yeah, quite so.
And
quite so.
Such as, give me some examples.
I mean, a woman with 3 kids, no daddy, you understand, me the biggest one, I know me have to play a big role as the man in our life, you understand, me have to help out with the younger brother, younger sister, you understand, so that's why I just go hard in the music and make sure say it works so I can take care of them, send them through school, college, and you understand, so yeah man, it's a big role I play, big role.
Are you a dad now?
Yes,
And
of 3. Of 3.
And how did that experience from a youth help you to become a good father or the best father that you can be?
I mean, it prepared me and it teach me a lot because I see my mother struggle with me and my 2 younger siblings, and I always tell myself, say, I now make that happen for my youth. Then you get me, I say? But regardless of that, she put out her best and she try her best. She never make me hungry, she never make me, you know, she always try her best to make sure we have food on the table, and she tell us so we know, you know, each up on our body yard and stuff like that. So that prepare me. So when me get my youth, then I start teach them the same thing when mama did teach me.
No used to say me not rich nowhere, but still one day I survive. Well, no.
Do you know your father?
Yeah man, definitely.
And you and him have a man-to-man as
Well,
why him never
no.
their own. But
No,
then,
me and him real cool, like super cool.
Yeah.
You understand? But here the thing now. Me not try to get involved in a man or woman business. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
So regardless of him never did it, me don't know what the backstory and me not try to find out. Me just remember. Me remember what the Bible said. The Bible said, honor your mother, honor your father, and your days will be long. So whatsoever if my mother did have her, which woman did mash them up, or whatsoever the case may be, that's not my problem. Me just glad to me there, and me have a mother and me have a father.
You mentioned that you left from Cockburn Pen, little, and you go Portmore. What channel did that move?
I mean, me did there a Blackburn Pen and I get myself in some little trouble. Cause you know, as I get to youth and I was a couple little friends where, you know, involved in a certain little thing, you start follow them and stuff like that. So my mother did end up move me. Cause I start getting in some real problem and I get locked up and stuff like that. Police are beat me up every minute, you understand?
What age was this?
Young man, maybe like about 15,
Wow.
yeah, like about 14, 15, around that time. You understand? So she moved me from the ghetto, bring me go Portmore. And so I go Waterford, it was the same energy, same follow company, same getting a problem.
Yeah.
So she said, no man, it don't make no sense because me take you from the ghetto, come over here so pay rent when me can't manage and you know this bag of something man.
And you still
not. So here we go on, me go back around at the ghetto when me can't manage. So if you want to get yourself in a problem and dead or whatsoever what happened to you, me did try.
I used to dumpling and butter. Man used to suffer so all who fight try allow me.
When that time she start take out loan to buy my studio equipment, you know, help me with the promotion with burning CDs and stuff like that for give away. Even though she never really with the music still, cause she still make a whole heap of noise in her house, you understand? So I mean, she still help me out and thing, and then she see it start work, and you know, a couple big people start come link me up, and then she see the thing really start go out there, and she say, my son, I'm proud of you. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, man.
When did you discover that you actually had a talent for music? I know when I grew up, every man I sing two line or you beat two drum, and I say, yeah man, music, but when did you know, say, I can actually do this thing for real?
No, the thing is, you know, you have the talent, and you might not know say you have the talent until people start tell you. You know, you start get a whole heap of feedback, and you say to yourself, say, watch out now, no? Then this actually can work. Because when I go grade at Portmore, teacher used to tell me, because when the fair day and the sports day, I used to take a mic and DJ and mash up the place.
Yeah. Do you remember your first song that you recorded?
Yeah, when I was 9 years old.
Wow.
And I still have that song up to that day.
Yeah
man. When people getting wise.
How did you come by the stage name Vershon?
Alright. You know, so my brother give me the name Vershon. I'm ask him what it mean. Him say something different from others of the same type.
With them there when mama can't pay the rent, and she couldn't find the school fee. No, them are going like them a children.
But before we touch struggles in our real life, what were the struggles like?
In our real life?
In our real life, leading up to the breakthrough.
Yo, as I'm telling you, it's a whole heap of hardship, you know. But me used to walk far, go studio, like from Olympic way, go up at Red Hills.
Wow.
Yeah, go studio and stuff like that. Still. Yeah, man, a whole heap of walking, but me never mind because of music more and do, you understand? And the first big producer I'm really link up with was Jam 2. From Jamming Studio. Yes, I'm link up with Jam 2, and Jam 2 did do some recording and stuff, and him tell me say, me don't never forget this, him tell me say, yo, don't worry yourself, you know. You see to all your bad, even if me no boss you, somebody else gonna boss you. And he never lie about that. And
how did you feel when you get the breakthrough with In a Real Life?
I mean, that's something me did I work towards, me did I work for, and then me get to prove to all who did that say me never did gonna make it. Me get to prove to them say, yo, you just have to believe.
Me have to wonder why life so hard. Nothing not change although we try so hard. Yeah. So
and how did you tackle the success that came with that song?
You know, say me just remain humble, because a humbleness bring much part me there. So me just know say watch a humbleness are the key. What version have in store for the fans then? Alright, me have a song called Zip It Up, which is a tribute to the legend Bogle himself. Now, a lot of people ask me what the story behind the Zip It Up. Why? Because nobody never yet a Vershon really sing a dancing song. So what the story behind it? No, to be real honest, not like me I try bash nobody, but this whole TikTok thing, and then it have some youth that do some shaky thing and lift up shirt and all kind of stuff, man. You know, and they kind of look feminist, to be frank. May I say, watch ya, Bogle the legend, and him never have to do them something there to become the legend. So may I bring them back to basic now and I show them say, yo, zip it up. Yeah, and I also have a song called No Filter produced by Birchill. I also have a song called Believe produced by Feel Good Boss. I also have Silent produced by J Motion with me and an artist called Essence. Welcome, boss the place too. So yeah, that's it.
alright, zip it up, zip it up, zip it up. But mind your chat too much.
Me not make certain things, you know, get me too excited. Cause remember say, I've been in the game for a while now, and me understand how it work. Me have big song, me have small song, me have all kind of songs. So when me see a song a chat, me like, okay, yeah, I am doing something good, but that now gonna distract me from, you know, and make me lose focus. Me just go and put in the music, go and put in the work. You
have a decent tenure in the dancehall fraternity. How do you think you compare to present day artists?
You know, I really try compare myself with myself yesterday. You know, I mean, I really compare with the artists them nowadays. But
yes, you think you still fit in
with the artists them nowadays?
Yeah, and the trajectory that dancehall is on.
Well, look on it that way. I can't fit in anyway, you know. Cause I can't do any type of music. Everybody have them fun, everybody have them area, everybody have them difference to what them I do. You understand? So I can't move to compare myself with the youth them or try to say, I try fit in.
The juggling rhythms are making a comeback. So what are your views on dancehall today?
Well, dancehall is coming back. And me say coming back, a lot of people probably are gonna say, yo, dancehall never gone away, but yes, it gone somewhere. But it's coming back now, and I'm glad the youth them realize this dark music and this thing where them a sing about no really a work. You understand? This one topic, it now work. And me see enough of the artists them where they are sing dark music, start sing fun music now. Them start sing dancing music, which is a good thing.
You see me silent, in me heart it a scream. Cause me get hurt by people so much full of scars till I bleed.
What do you think we have to do to get back the thing on the level where it's supposed to be and even surpass that?
Alright, first and foremost, we have to have unity. I'm not even going at the music yet, the type of music, but it have to start from unity. Them have to start unite, you know, make some tracks together and make sure it's happy and fun. You know, things where people can actually listen to, people who can party to. You understand what I say? Yeah, man.
I talk to enough man in the industry still, right? And majority of them share the same sentiments. And man I say, yo, Vershon over there, so you know, me over here, so they are the same stage show, you know. But me over here, so Vershon over there, so I'm not going to yell Vershon because, I'm not running, or I'm not want a man feel like me at first aliens. I like that. That's a mentality that is filtering the industry right now. What you say about that?
I mean, me that's the same thing with that the man there said. The man there over there saw me over here saw me now about the first sale. But when all that said and done, I just ego, you know.
Motor move like a runner man foot. Try follow me, you way down your bank book.
Who are some of the young artists them where you would like for do a collaboration with right now? Where you say, you know, so that youth are bad.
Yo, me rate the whole of them, you know. But all of them have a sound, all of them unique in them own way. Like even the youth name Pablo YG, Imbad Craft, Roger Wild, Najeri, who me a left for? A whole heap of them. Now me I tell you, even the youth name Jake one a bad artist too. So the whole of them, yo, the whole of the youth them bad, you know. As I say, me glad how them Valiant bad too. You get me I say, me glad how the man them just step out of the dark side of the music and you know. And forget about the fully done part of it and just don't say, yo, a fun music, happy music. Me like that. I be a bad artist.
You as a creative, how do you draw the line between artistic lyrics and the social issues? Because there's a rhetoric going around say music influences people, especially the youth.
It's a 50-50 between the music of influence and the music does not have influence. Because between me and you, in some cases, it does have influence. And in some other cases, people really just know say, music is entertainment. You understand? But there's not much me can really say about it. Me can only say about me personally. If me listen to certain type of music, if it's sad, then me will get emotional. And if me listen to another side of music where it sound demonic, for hurt people and stuff, I am not like that, so I'm not gonna hurt nobody.
Must it me clean every time I step out. Bad mind just a run up their mouth.
You have 3 children. What are their ages?
3.
No, this
6.
is not good.
May I make sure I get it correct? 3, 6, and 8.
Do you filter the type of music what them listen to? You make sure say, yo, this and I play, that and I play, just pure Baby Shark, or how do you do it?
No, I baby them, you know. I baby them, so...
Yeah, but Vershon, me have a little brother who is 6-year-old, and last night he might tell me something for stop cap. Literally, last night he might tell me something for stop cap. I said, what you say a while ago?
I never, ever hear none of my people them say nothing like that.
Oh, so my brother a bad breed then?
Me couldn't tell you, I know me grew him. So me can't tell you. Maybe you play it around your brother, you know, tell him about tap capping and it, you know, and choppy line. Careful where you play around you. Sister have influence. But what I say still, I baby them, my youth them a baby, and 2 of them, mother grow them, so, and then the last one now me have him, so. I mean, me never really hear them say nothing out of the content.
No used to say me not rich nowhere.
How important is music business? Because when we come up, you know, enough man say, yo, I want to be an artist, I want to be a producer. But there's music and there's also music business. What is the role of music business and how vital is that?
Me still not learn it yet, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, me still not learn it because let me tell you, my society like it teach with you know, we follow the hype more than how we follow the business. Even the other day, man, somebody attack and them and tell me, say, yo, there's probably a lot of money out there for you, you know, because me never yet collect any form of money from no YouTube. Me don't know how none of that work. You understand what I say? So, me still not learn the business side of it yet. So, me can't give information what me don't know. I mean, I encourage every youth to go out there and go, you know, get some knowledge about how the business work. Because there is a business, and I mean, it's not just the hype and not just singing a song and it go viral or one want call it or it go international or big. There's a business side to it.
Yeah.
Dirty heart, I chat a bag of team. Them no love for so when they get to youths, them have a dream. When not.
Look like you in a new beef, right? I see a little clip, whereas, full disclaimer, I saw a clip, I didn't see the full thing. Where not change, I call up your name on something, I say, you're not relevant no more, and you look a comeback. What go on this, so talk to you about that now?
I mean, if me not look a comeback mode, look, pan not change for get a comeback. Like, him himself though have nothing at all, like, me not understand it. Here the thing with not change, and him probably, I get the whole thing twisted. When I not understand, me see him as a comedian. You understand? And that's the reason why I follow him up. Because every time I hear him say something, I have to laugh. And then, apart from being a comedian, I see him as a young entrepreneur where him say I have one little clothes store and him do him things. So when I there, I troll him because I see a youth where I try to build something. You understand? So I just troll him and try to give him some traction and get him an audience and things. What if you do, man? If you just come out now and tell the people, him say, yo, I rate Vershon, you know. Yeah, man, if you just give him ratings and just done with it, man. Because when the man tell me, say, yo, go in a studio and all that, bro, you don't have a song where nobody know. So why me, Vershon, I go waste my time going to one studio? Go sing a song for who? Clash never build my career. A level when I want to go into music, a Clash song now go do that. You not change, now go do that. So when you talk about look at comeback or look at hype or whatever you want to say, bro, you the level where me want to go, you cannot bring me there. Me sure about that. But only thing I want to say, big up yourself, youth, and no disrespect. You understand? Me only troll you on the internet and I laugh off of you. Because you're one comedian, you're funny, youth. Yeah, man, you're funny, that, Jaja.
Them never tread the road with you. Them see your glory, them don't know your story go. All of a sudden, everybody want roll with you.
We know you as Vershon.
Right.
Right? But your kids at home know you as daddy. And your
with the internet, right?
Eh?
The same internet over that about with the internet.
Yeah.
All right.
And your girlfriend or your girlfriends or your wife or your wives know you as something else. You see me? Oh yeah, love.
No, true, you say wives, so.
No, we can't assume. We can clarify a wife or wives, girlfriend or girlfriends. Which one?
Yeah, get me to answer one question I don't want to answer, but with all that said and done, no man, on the camera there, right? So I can't between me and you. Between me, you and everybody. Alright, hear me and say no. I mean, I just be myself, you know. Just be myself and know when to separate the Vershon from the Adrian Kemar Brown. That's as most me can say.
How important is touring overseas for Vershon?
Not just for Vershon alone, for any other artist. I mean, touring overseas is always a good thing, and I mean it opens different doors and expose you to a different audience. You understand what I say? And even what you make from touring overseas compared to what you make at Jamaica is a big difference. You understand? So touring overseas wherever is very important.
Vershon, ladies and gentlemen.
Big up. Every time, man. Yeah, man. Blessings.
Cause me get hurt by people so much full of scars till I bleed. Me a pre-violent.
Our up next segment is on the flip side of this break. We're so forward.
I compare it. What bitter means to me, it means respect. Yeah, from you a top man. Respect the bitter with the real top brand. So when them say bitter, that just mean life I get better. Respect the bitter. Must be 18 years old to drink responsibly.
Ric Rowe was a footballer, but today he's a musical maestro. Let's hear some more about his journey in our up next segment.
Up next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
My friend did tell me say gangsta no fall in a love. Me never listen him, me still go hard in a love.
All the way from Highgate, St. Mary.
Yes.
How has the musical journey been for you?
A little ups and downs, but you know in life, you have to struggle or no hardship in order to get where you want to go.
What was it that inspired you to get into music?
You know, my friend them, Basically, artists in our community will motivate the things. So I grew up come see them and do it because of football I used to play now throughout high school. Until I do around them and mimic them when I build them songs. And I must say, you know, see if you turn artist though. Until one day I just make the step.
When you think somebody real and then you find out that them fake, you kiss your teeth, stamp your feet, me then you're sorry after.
Did you plan to pursue football on a professional level before music came into the picture?
Honestly, no, I did, you know. Until my best friend and me and him apart from like basic school. Him injured him foot and just broke my vibes after that.
You've been doing music professionally for the past 14 years. Along the journey, who have been the producers that you've done work with?
First, I was working with Mind Power Studio, Kezra Parks. I then bring me in our music first. I then me see I do it and start do it with them. After that, I link with Still Kid Vino, which is Gussie Clark nephew. I like to see my music on a global standpoint, because when I start do music for Jamaica, I want to go out there and make a name for myself to a point where I can also help other young artists such as myself who had face hardship same as me.
Pour out my heart, give this girl and she play with me. In times when me down, she never stay with me. And
How easy or difficult has it been for you to get the airplay that you'd like to receive for your music?
It's been difficult, you know, because I never really have the financial background until now. I meet Andre Minto where and get the songs play on radio and stuff like that. And we can shoot video and Carl Duranto, I'll push me in the streets. He's presently now my road manager and my PR.
What's the latest song that you have out promoting?
We are promote the Sorry After. It is my latest song, but the project there well put together and it never get the push where it deserve when it just drop. So I have a new song for drop, it not drop yet. I got take Art Heavy. So that will be my newest song premiering next week.
Talk to me about the song. What inspired Sorry After?
Not really, I apologize, but I was in a relationship where it never worked out, and to when I go through, I just have to put pen to paper to overcome the feeling there. Because in life we all make mistakes, you know. But the way you learn from it and grow.
but the more me live, the more me learn. I mean, no say table a turn.
DJ Gary Freestyle, aka The Wicked Foot, is one of the disc jocks on SunCity 104.9 FM. Let's hear some more about his musical journey in our Mixmasters segment.
Mixmasters is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge of things anytime, anywhere.
Yo, wicked foot, tell them what the under. Under, give me a girl number. The under, give me a...
It all began back in the day as, you know, a young teenager, saw the project, you know, the music, the whole thing, and liked the vibe. You know, started out, you know, with a little sound, around sound systems, and, you know, if I hear a sound playing, I would, you know, I would be fast, you know, back in, around the control, trying to know who owned the sound, and, you know, find myself trying to play music. You know what I mean? You know, I started out in a club, you know, was an exotic club at once, you know. So the person with the sound here and say, you know, say you have potential, because, you know, the first thing I do and put on to a song, I got the first mix good and them say, yeah, get a job there right away. I'm telling them I'm about 16, yeah. You know, so I started early with the project, you know.
Yo, Gary Freestyle, one thing with the under it, no bun gas full of comfort, can't punch when I roll out, when I run flat, fresh one that does up in a shield as it flat.
What other songs have you been a part of since?
I was around a lot of sound, but, you know, get the experience. Even Stone Love One at the time, you know, I was getting, you know, around, getting a little feel, cause, you know, Rory, we person used to live on a road where we used to live same way, you know, so, you know, was bridging back then too, and you get the experience around the sound. The first major club was Nighttime Promotion. You know, we just skip it first. We used to play a club named Miss Chin then back, and I believe that was off Mullines Road and Ugly Park Road there. And then, you know, I said, boy, I want more than this, you know. So, you know, our first club, major club, was from Nighttime Promotion, and that was called Cactus, you know, in Portmore, our hometown Portmore. you know, we get a start, you know, link a bro named Earl, you know, we call him Father Earl, you know what I mean, big up Ribby, you know what I mean, the whole family, them nighttime crew, and give me a run and, you know, they like what they hear and, you know, they give me a job. So I did about 7 years at nighttime promotion. You know what I mean? I also worked at Asylum, because most people know me as Asylum DJ. Back then it was Madras, you know what I mean?
Now, girl, look, yeah, man, like Wicked Foot, yeah, man. Which one? Nah, man, yeah, man. Yeah, man, like Gary Freestyle. And I like, I know nothing, nah, man.
Oh, I got into radio business. I used to be at Best FM, and Best FM was on Ugly Park Road. And it was from there, you know, I met with Mama B, because Mama B came over to Best FM one day.
So you moved on from Best FM to
Yes.
SunCity.
Yes.
Which do you prefer, playing in the club, playing on the sound, or being on radio? And tell me why.
Well, as I grew, you know, even by Pat Anthony one day told me that, you know, when you play in the club, you play for a group of people. And you play, you know, on the sound, you just play for a group of people. But when you play on the radio, you play for the world, seeing a bigger, wider audience. So, you know, I love all genre, all stages.
The girl says she want Wicked Foot, cause she astronaut. She want go out here just to sit down and talk. She want little bit of this, little bit of that.
Do you have a sound at present?
Yes, man. Everybody know Wicked Foot, you know, Portmore don't know, so Wicked Foot, we have a mobile sound. And I still have, you know, a sound in case an indoor event. I have a sound for that too as well. So, right now, coming soon, it would be the Wicked Foot mobile bus.
Would you consider yourself to be a top 10 DJ?
Well, I would class myself as a top 10 DJ. I just class myself as someone that love, you know, music, you know what I mean? Music day and night, you know, when most people coming in from half a gig are playing out, you know. Wicked Foot putting on them clothes, getting ready to go play music same way.
What's your favorite genre of music to play and why?
Well, the genre now would be, you know, it depends on the type of audience I have, you know what I mean? But to me, Wicked Foot love all it, you know, we love retro. Not because I say retro, I know everything we are going on right now. See, now we get to you same way.
If it wasn't music, what would you be doing as a career?
All right. You know, say, Wicked Foot know if you put on decoraban and do roofing and them stuff like that. Carpentry as well, you know what I mean? Because, you know, we got the experience for putting on tile, you know, that's when you tile off your roof, you ply it off and them thing there and put on a decoraban in if you want that instead and stuff like that. So, but they work there now too much sun about. Could have managed that.
Gary Freestyle. She can't call upon that. Gary, I go on for know your contact. Loving her talk, I hold it from back.
Alright, my side, so we finally made our way to Hellshire. But after this break, we have something delicious cooking up for you. We'll be right back.
Ray and Never, feel we culture. Yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah.
Share it.
I make we all a one bar, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rep, feel we country. Rare rum, it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rare rum, a celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya. Jamaican culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof, and we just a do it to the culture.
Drink responsibly.
Albert Cain is the owner of Tarc Enterprises located at 37 Arnold Road in Kingston. He's also the concessionaire of quite a few corporate entities, but you can also stop by to grab a bite. Let's hear some more in our PAN Di Fyah segment.
PAN Di Fyah is brought to you by Housekeeper Aluminum Foil. Keep it fresh, secure, and store your food with Housekeeper Foil and Cling Wrap. Affordable and strong. Lanher Service Disinfectant Spray and Lanher Oven Grill and Stovetop Cleaner. You are the owner of Tarc Enterprises Limited. You provide lunches for a number of corporate entities. But before we get into that, tell us, how did your love, your passion for food develop?
I was here hungry one day and I went down the road to get some food and the food was terrible. I ate half of it and fed the other half to the dogs. And I said to myself, you cannot charge people for this food. And I said to myself, I think I was a business person from day one. So I said to myself, I'm gonna start cooking some food. I remember Michael, hostels next door, and I print some flyers and posted on their notice board. And the first day I cooked 10 pounds of rice, and it sold out. I cooked 20 the following day, and I had to heat the rest. No, I think I'm blessed with a good palate, and God has been good to me. And it just, like I said, the rest is history. I was not trained as a chef. I think I have a passion for food. I've always had a passion for food. And there's one time my wife said to me, I'm going to pay for you to go to culinary school because you cook better than me. And I said, no, I'm not going. She said, I'm going to pay for you. Anyway, she paid, and I went 2 classes and I found it boring and didn't went back.
So you started the business 20 years ago. Tell me about the business. How has it been?
Food business is a very hard business. Very, very hard business. Without the love for food, it would not continue. There's many times I plan to throw in the towel. Many, many times. As a matter of fact, I've thrown the towel several times and come back. I like big money. And food money not big at all. You know, so I remember starting to cook, made some money, buy a tractor and start to mine sand. And I was making bigger money, so I forget about cooking. And well, the whole tractor didn't treat me well, didn't treat me kindly at all, and I fall back on cooking again. There's another time when I threw in the towel again, I saw a hot dog cart, and I zone into it, and I build one, and take it to a particular company that was importing them at the time, and they contract me to build a hot dog cart and sell it to their customer. And I made enough money and buy another tractor, and it went down again, and I ended up cooking again. And I said, okay, cooking is my thing. But each time I fall down, I have to end up cooking again. So since then, I just cooking. I was here one day, and a gentleman from a call center came with his friend. And he said to me, you know, we need somebody to cook for our company because the food we're not good enough. And I said, my company? He told me. So I said, okay, I'm gonna give you a sample meal, but it was late in the evening, I only had fish left. And I said, you know, so I don't eat fish, but I'm gonna take it anyway. And I gave him the fish and I gave him a number. And he called me the very same evening and said, listen, I don't eat fish, but the fish are bad, I'm gonna tell the boss tomorrow, you know. And I was at the market, and I got the call from the facility manager that they wanted like 20 tasters. I said, okay, I can provide that. And within an hour, they called and said, listen, bring 40 food, I'm gonna bring the tasters. Since then, I've been supplying them with food for a long time. I've always fixated on events. And in order to reach the events, I realized I would need to be mobile. Hence, I started to go into mobile trucks. I am presently, I have one on the road, and I have 2 that I'm working on right now as we speak. I actually bought the vehicles in Jamaica and did all the work myself on them.
You are providing employment for others while providing food for persons who not only walk in and buy, but corporate entities. How do you feel about that?
It's actually a good feeling because when you think about, okay, you're the reason why somebody else's food is on their table, it's a comforting feeling. So whatever you need to do to have that be consistent, then you go the extra mile to keep that going.
What are your long-term goals and objectives for the business?
Okay, I want to move primarily into the food truck sector of the business, and probably get to the point where I do some franchises. We start selling breakfast from probably 6:30 in the morning, and we're here till 4:35 in the evening.
What's your breakfast menu like?
The breakfast menu ranges, we try, well, chicken is a must every day, and we try to do it in various different styles. But it's usually hacky and saltfish, probably stew or curd chicken. It could be liver, it could be kidney, it could be salt mackerel, cook up or rundown. We always make sure we always have a vegetarian dish. So we could probably have callaloo, cabbage or saltfish.
What's your lunch menu like?
So chicken is a must every day, fried chicken. So that's what I mean. We have fried chicken every single day. And we do 2 red meat as well, a fish and a vegan. The vegan probably range between curry pumpkin and bean, ital stew. It could be veggie chunks, curried or brown stew, or tofu.
And you open Mondays to Saturdays?
Yes.
John, oh my youth, how may I resemble so? But anyways, Deja Gordon of Deja's Grooming Services is here to tell us how to clean our dog's ears in our True Tip of the Week. Listen up. It's now time for your True Tip of the Week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
Why is it important for us to clean our dog's ears?
Alright, it's important to clean the dog ears because I know that some persons, when you bathe the dog at home, some persons don't really know how to properly bathe the dog, and when you do that, water tends to get trapped on the inside. Now with all that wax buildup plus the moisture, perfect breeding ground for bacteria. So you want to always ensure that you clean the dog's ear, make sure it's dry and nice to prevent any ear infections. Ear infections come with a whole heap of problem and a big, let's say slightly big vet bill. So to avoid that, you have to ensure you clean it out. You don't have to do it like twice a week or anything like that. Once a month is fine. You don't use a Q-tip, you don't use anything to push down in the dog ear. Just like your ear, you'll damage something on the inside. So just a cotton ball and these products and your dog should be fine. So say no to ear infections.
How do you control the dog when it gets agitated during the process of cleaning the ears?
Alright, well, what I would do is give them short breaks. That's just it. If you have a dog where really get anger, upset when you do nothing at all to him, of course you know you need a muzzle, but it depends on your dog.
How do you know when it's time to clean the ears if it's not that visible as to what's going on the inside? Do you have to do periodically checks to ensure that the ears are okay, or how can you detect it?
Well, at home you do your routine checkup. You just as though you play with your dog, you sit, you check out the ears. Normally when you see how the ears needs to be clean, there's a lot of wax buildup on the outside right here. You smell it. You know, oftentimes you can smell it, but you can't just smell it by having a dog like this. It depends. If it's not an ear infection, just being this close to the dog, you will smell that something is going on. So you always need to check. Just flip over the dog ears, look on the inside, and that will tell you, say, okay, it's time for ear cleaning. So I provide a house called dog grooming services. It's a convenience for you if you aren't able to take your dog to another groomer facility or to the clinic. You call me, I come. I recommend your dog get groomed at least 4 to 6 weeks. So when I come, I will do that cleaning for you, and you just keep it on a consistent schedule. So you don't have the time, I make the time and ensure that your dog is kept.
And how can persons reach you?
Well, you can reach me on WhatsApp, 864-8972. You can contact me on my business Instagram page at Dejas_grooming_services.
The True Tip of the Week was brought to you by True Pet Food. So much welcome sign in another place, yeah? But anyways, we're throwing it back to 1999 in our Fiwo Culture segment. We'll be right back after this break.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
Make cleaning easier for you with Lanher.
The year was 1999 and dancehall artist Mr. Lexx scored a big hit with Cook. Let's get the backstory behind that track in our Feel Culture segment.
Feel Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Feel Culture.
Tell us on a stage. Y'all better can't cook. Think you you pay your pretty look. You want to live a restaurant and come done man bank book. Cook, recipe book. Why in the kitchen cause you and them no look you better cook.
One of your biggest hits, Cook, that was on the Bitter Blood rhythm for Steely and Clevie. How did that song come about?
Alright, so I'm virgin, when I'm a virgin, I'm a Dan. From before my boss, I always, got chicken man thing and, I didn't want to care, I used to get for drive and pick up a one girl and make a one flex and thing and I'm done. So, when I'm busy, he usually would send me to pick up his wife. So one time I'm busy and I say, yo, pick up wifey for me now. So I go say, boom man, I drive the Benz, go pick up wifey and thing and so I pick her up and I drive, go back at the house. So she said she's hungry. Real nice girl, pretty girl. So I drive, I go back at the house now and she said, yo, she's hungry. So I was like, I go stop up at the supermarket now. Because I can't cook, I said I can chef up two little things. So I said, yo, I go stop up at the supermarket and pick up some food and we'll just cook it up at the house. Apparently she thought that I was telling her we could buy the food and make she go cook. So she was like, nah, can't do that. I not do it cook something. I could stop at Burger King. And I write this out, ding, 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 ding. I start sing in my mind. And I smile. So I said, what you smile about? I said, nothing. I'm just driving and sing, oh man, I better I can't cook. You're pretty. Because she was beautiful. So the next day, I go down to Steely and Clevie and they have a rhythm named Bitter Blood. It does fit the rhythm perfect. Oh man, I better I can't cook. Think you're pretty, look here, one. Leave a restaurant and come down, me bank book. Cook, recipe book. Go on in the kitchen, cause you and them. And a couple months after, I tell her, I say, yo, are you really singing the song about now? She was mad, she was mad. And then after a while, she just free up. I was like, yo, shadow. With Steely and Clevie now, it's a different vibe. Steely is more like a mentor, he's more like a teacher. So I really him teach me how to know keys and bars and know when to go high, when to go low, when to stop, when to take breath, when not to take breath, and stuff like that. So every time I record with Steely and Clevie, it's always like a learning process. It surprised me though, it really surprised me though, for real.
What was it about Cook that connected with people?
You see the thing, Kevin, like with me, I don't make song for Wagwan. Because when Wagwan gone, song gone with Wagwan. I make song that not everybody gonna relate to, but most people gonna relate to. And when you make a song where most people can relate to, then it's gonna stay around for a while.
Have some girl way past them teen. Big cocktail but lip and sardine. Can't even cook some comfort and bean, but them.
It was one of the songs that made me go tour all the time because, like I said, it busting up all of the different diaspora them. So it's one of the songs that there's nowhere where we can go on stage and perform and not sing that song. You see me? I said so. It opens a lot of doors. One of my favorite tunes too. It opens a lot of doors.
Does your attire during worship affect your relationship with God? Well, members of the public gave us their thoughts in our YPree Vox Pop segment.
YPree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
No. God say come as you are, you understand? And say you don't have to worship in a church. So anyway there, you can bust a prayer, you understand? God don't really watch your clothes. So, yeah man.
No, actually no. They say come as you are, right? And me, being a person that goes to church, I just always thought away to go to church. Now, there's doctrines to follow, and there are rules, of course, but you can't go too extravagant, but at the same time, you can't really want, man. None too, yeah.
It's kind of iffy. God says come as you are, of course, but I think there's a level of respect that you have to bring to the church when you're going to worship Him. So you have to go there, not like you're going to any party or casually, but you have to go with reverence. So I believe that to some extent, your attire affects the worship.
No, not really. You understand? Because remember, God is the only person that can really judge us, and He's not going to judge us because He loves us. But personally, I try to stay away from that topic because people get too emotional and too sensitive about it. But personally, I don't think your attire affects the way your relationship with Him. You understand? Yeah. If you're going to pray, you pray. If you're going to worship, you worship. Yeah.
Not necessarily. I don't think so. Because, I don't think it's your dress and physical appearance. I don't think it's the flesh that defines you as a Christian. You know what I mean? It's more your spirituality.
What's inside.
What's inside, you know what I mean? Yeah, and that me think. So I think that matter at all, you know?
Well, me I reserve my comments on that one, you know. But when I hear what the people have to say, let us know what you think, however, on all our social media platforms at Pree Dis Show, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and of course the comments section on YouTube. And tune in next week for more YPree.
Is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
Armani has been holding down the #1 spot for 4 weeks straight. Is Dr. Wicked still on top? Let's find out in our Magnum Top 10 chart. Magnum, take charge.
Ladies, put your hands up from you know your body good and your body plumped up. From you know like Leland, no touch head, shoulder, knees and toes.
Sit downs never short staff that I never ever. Wanna check the weather, man done forever.
Remember say me no frightened for nobody. Yeah man I saw it and I saw it.
Corporal, say the word if you want some fun. Stagger, puff, no matter.
Alabama, the money where from. Take it by Henny. Cause it's back. Big breeze, man in a them town. Yeah, this is.
Well, I to see the fat bands and I for job on now. Yeah, so keep your church car.
So me play very hard, fiesta, fun.
And just like that, we're at the end of another episode of Pree Dis Show. Hellshire Massive, big up on yourself. But don't cry, we'll be back again. Until next time, I'm your boy Naldo Addi. Peace. But they're in the place now. They are Hellshire. But hold on, come again. Does your by my tongue?
Pree Dis was brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the everything sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the true pet food, Simply Better Pet Food.